Hey guys, Sunday Slot Cars here. Carrera's 2020 catalog dropped today. This is the European catalog. Not everything in the catalog's going to be in North America, but most of it will be. So I thought I'd just go over this real quick. I'll do some commentary. Mostly gonna do this real fast. I like that splash page already. It's pretty neat seeing the new GTS, the new style GTS. That was actually the number 69 car. I'm pretty sure is an actual car in racing. The new owner who bought Carrera, everyone's really worried about it, but no, he turned out to be a pretty good guy. So, like I said, I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna skip these splash pages here. This is stuff we've seen, the size comparisons and stuff. I mean, that's cool and all, but I'm scrolling this live. I'm probably gonna be taking screenshots and just tossing them down. So I'm just gonna stop. Actually, I'm gonna stop right here on this splash page with the Lola's and the 917K. Beautiful. I just I love this page. Makes you want to get those Lolas. Double victory. That's a really good set. I actually like that set a lot. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not a GT guy. I'm not a GT kind of collector. I'm 100% 124 now. Like I've kind of decided I really don't want to get 1/32. There might be an exception. We're gonna look through this, and you'll see what I mean. But the I guess the Porsche's 911s are good. I know they're not as popular with some people. The Ferrari looks cool. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on any of these pages. I want to, because I know you guys just want to look at the pictures, and that's the same with me, really. Okay, so the Ford GT race cars look cool. I wish they, for number 66, there's not really a good photo of it. Like, I'm not a fan of how they did that view, the front view. It doesn't look good. I can't see the details enough. I'm not a DTM guy at all. This is just something I'm seriously probably going to skip over real quick. Okay, I actually love that yellow, red, and black Ford Capri Zek Speed Turbo. I feel like this car just not getting enough love. Like that looks sweet, and it looks a lot different than the other black cars. I like the Zek Speed, the dark deck Zek Speeds a lot. To be honest with you, too bad I'm not collecting. I don't. This isn't something I tend to collect, but it does look cool. So there's the Lolas. I'd also love the 512S. I think that car looks sick. I had the regular version. Kind of wish I had the S. I'm not like you guys, where some people collect it, like all the liveries and collect the cars they want to. That's not me. I'm sticking with my red one, but that's cool. I definitely want that Carrera TV car. I know that's last year's model, but you got the Ford GT40 Mark II there. That's pretty cool. Those Lolas and that Porsche 917 though, that splash page are just so beautiful. I think that like I said, I don't want to spend too much time here, but the number 6, 24th Daytona 1969, I think that might be a little bit blue and black. Like I'm pretty sure it's like a really dark blue. I don't know if that's black or not. I guess we'll have to see. So then we hit to the 1/32 scale. I'm only gonna be doing the digital sections. So the GT race, this is like the weird thing. So I do like how the GT race battle comes with like a lot of track. GT Face Off comes with a lane, like an extra lane changer, which is cool. So now you got a set with 2 lane changers. I can't tell if that's a double or not. I'm gonna have to zoom in. I want to see that actually. I want to see, is that a double lane change for the straight lane change? It's a straight lane change. It always gets me. So it's just so messy. I can't even tell. I'm pretty sure that's a double though. Yeah, it's a double. It's a double. Double. So, and that's a out to in lane change. This one looks a little different. I'm not too sure if that's a different lane changer they have for the GT. What's that called? GT Face Off. Yeah. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one too. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me if that is or not. Return of GT Triple Power is great. My only gripe is that it doesn't come with wireless controllers for GT Face Off, but what are you going to do, honestly? So, the only way to get wireless is the DMT Furor. So, I'm really hoping they have a North American set. Like, come on. I don't like stocking DMTs at all. I never did. I never heard anybody complain or request for me to get DMTs in North America. So, yeah, there's that. I am just seriously skipping this evolution page. I do not care. Okay, so give me a moment here. I'm just going to obviously edit this out. So it's just digital 132, so I can't skip. So yeah, I'm skipping the DMTs. Sorry, Like I'm just skipping them with the commentary. I might throw them on quickly. Okay, so we have the Aston Martin Vantage GT. I thought this said vintage. I was looking at the smaller version on the screen. I really like the McLaren 720S. Blah. I have no idea if that's French or not. That looks like a sick car. The other McLaren's okay. It's kind of funny because I'm looking at the McLarens and I'm just like that orange one. It just looks so plain now compared to I'm more of a simple kind of guy. Like I like street cars. I'm not really into GTs too much. So the blue and the orange appeal to me, and the more complicated compass racing one that's not my thing. So then we hit the Mercedes GT3. I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot of Mercedes, and I can guarantee you that that Silverstone one is not coming to North America. So I really hope people don't have their hopes up on that one. Yeah, that blue and orange of that Golf one, that's not coming there. Okay, so we have the GT3 Maltair Racing number 14. That one's pretty cool. And winner 24th Nominberg. Again, I do not like front facing photos. It just does not convey the car enough of the details of the car. Oh gosh. Okay, so the Ferrari 488 looks kind of, that's actually usually not a fan of Carrera's unique designs. Thank goodness they made that one look cool, and I'm kind of doubting that one's coming to North America because that one looks too good with the slot car track on it and everything. That looks good. I'm just gonna get this elephant out of the room. The Ferrari FXXK Evolzone or whatever they call the chrome finishes look amazing. That silver and blue. I bet you those are both chrome. I feel like that's going to be a silver chrome and a blue chrome paint job. Like, don't quote me, but looks looks freaking amazing. Like, can you? I really hope next year they come out with two new models for that, and then we can have like six cars of that model type. That would just be amazing. Can you imagine having a slot car track with like six of those beauties? I'm really a fan of the Ferrari FXX. So then we hit the Porsche 911s. Again, like a lot of people don't like that. I think that the yellow and black one looks pretty cool. The green one's actually like this again, this is last year's model, but that green one's chrome and it looks great. So this is the new GTs. This is the Porsche GT2s, and that blue one looks great. And I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure that actually was raced. Man, oh, Carrera really, people really hated these catalogs the past 2 years. I started like this. I just started digital racing 2 years ago. Actually, I was doing HO before, but not by much at all. And everybody just seems to be really hating the other catalogs, and everyone just loves this one. I can see why. Like this is just a good year. It's gonna be a good year of stock car racing. Chevrolet Corvette C7. 132nd scale Ford GT race car. People love that. And yeah, okay, there we go. Ford Mustang GTY. Not sure what that stands for. The concept art, forward facing, and again, I'm not even too sure what this Mustang is based off of. Looks good though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I do like the blue Mustang. I don't know. I'm a street car guy, so hey, I'm kind of happy. I'm not a fan of numbers on the side of cars though, but whatever. Don't you worry, Lamborghini Huracan fans. You're not gonna run out of a Lamborghini Huracan. Every year, Carrera has Lamborghini Huracan. In case you didn't have enough, hey, there you go. I mean, I like the Lamborghini Huracan, but it's not something. It's not like something I'd want to have like six of. You know what I mean? I have two of them, so I guess I like them. I guess I like them more than I think. Okay, so the ambulance. I'm not going to talk about the Camaro. Like, I just really hated the freaking Camaro Sheriff. Really sucks. So like that pace car. I'm glad it's a pace car because it's not gonna be. You're not gonna be racing competitively with that one. I'll tell you right now. So I want to get back to this ambulance I was talking about before. You get that figure included, and that's such a brilliant thing. It's so brilliant. That needs its own video. I'm telling you right now, though, like it's gonna start some people into collecting the scenery, like the modular Carrera scenery, like so good. So I think these are NASCARs. I believe these are like stock cars. There's some sort of stock car thing. Silverstone 1976. I don't know cars, guys. Spoiler alert: Sunday Slot Cars doesn't know the cars are real life. I just like racing slot cars. Okay, I appreciate their looks, everything. I don't know a darn thing about actual cars. Just I'm glad we got that out there, and I do like. I know people like the stock cars a lot. The BMW M1 Pro car, 80 number 81 denim looks good. Looks good. I'm not like I do like those looks of those cars and everything, but the Porsche Carrera 9, the pink one, anyways. I'm not going to talk about number 9. I'm going to talk about number 62 because number 9 looks pretty generic to me. But I really do like the whale tail. You know, the that pink one looks good. The ladies are going to like that one a lot. Okay, and my goodness, I like the what's that say? Ford and Sport. That's not my favorite thing. I do like the 904. Again, last year's model. I love last year's. Like everyone was really hard on last year's models. But that white Porsche 1917K and the 904 Carrera GTS, those are some beautiful freaking cars. Like people were just way too harsh on that. You'll notice the Ford Capri RS3100. Again, a nice little thing. I think you could run that with the stock cars above and you'd have some even racing. So Ford Talladega. I want to say right now, like I had a lot of requests for a lot of these cars, like the Superbird and the Roadrunner. I literally got asked for a couple times last year, so nice to see that not only do they have that, but they have more winged racers like the that funky Dodge Charger, Daytona, and then the Dodge Charger 500. Very good looking cars, especially the Dodge Charger 500. I know that NASCAR fans are gonna be super happy with this lineup. Like that's awesome. So now we hit the digital 143rd. I'm not into doing that. I feel like I've looked through and commented enough on these things. I'm glad that we could go through it together. I'll talk to you guys later. Tell me what you think of the catalog. I think that this year they're gonna have such a hard time beating this catalog from this year. I'm telling you right now, especially considering they're keeping all the best of last year's cars. Like I'm probably gonna throw up an image of the that last second last page for the 132nd. Like I said, I'm a 124 guy now. I'm definitely interested in those Lolas. I doubt I'll be buying them because unlike you guys, I don't got all the money in the world. But yeah, no, that Ford GTS, the 917K, just beautiful cars. Should probably, if you're gonna be collecting some stuff like for NASCAR stuff, like the Ford Total Reno Talladegas and stuff, you might want to start collecting that white one because that white one is not in the catalog. So Sunday Stock Car signing out. Talk to you guys later. And I realized I forgot to elaborate on what I alluded to about the exception for me buying a 132nd. Not a lot of people have mentioned this. I'm not sure if people noticed this or not. There's not Formula Ones in this catalog. I looked through the whole thing. We just looked through the whole thing. There's not Formula Ones. So if you wanted some Formula Ones, there's not even like Formula One sets. If you want some Formula Ones in the large scale 132nd, 124, I'm not too sure if they're even going to come out with them. They might come out with them next year, but I'm telling you right now, there's none out this year. And judging by the fact they went into the GT2 class, there is a precedent that maybe they're done with Formula One. I mean, go figure. You release the same freaking models year after year after year. Literally red, blue, black, sometimes black. The blue was dark blue, so you couldn't even tell apart from the black. You know what I mean? The silver Mercedes was a breath of fresh air, but none of the 132nds Formula Ones they weren't moving too fast. So I think Carrera might be down with them for a while. So if you wanted them and you see them on a shelf, now might be the time to buy them. So that's all I had to say. Sorry, that's it. See you guys next video.